the mess. Drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe. Spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little skin. Save her mind.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sanyu. If you're new here, I make faith-based and lifestyle content here on YouTube. In today's video, I am going to be doing, as you can see, a sit-down video. And yeah, I did a poll on my Instagram, and half of you guys said you want to see sit-down videos, and the other half said they want to see vlogs. So I've been like contemplating for like a really long time. Okay, by long time I mean like 5 days, about what I would talk about in a sit down video and whatnot. Because if vlogs, it's easy to vlog. Like it's not easy to vlog, but like I'm used to vlogging, I don't have to talk much, don't have to gather my thoughts and whatnot. But yeah, so I decided to do a uni wrapped because I just finished my first year of uni, and I wanted to talk about, I think, what God has shown me, what I've learned, and yeah, just some tips and advice for the girlies that might need it. So yeah, without making this intro too long, let me get right into it. I feel like one of the first things, oh, fun fact, I was at a different uni before like joining the uni that I'm currently at. I was there for a whole semester, I think a semester and a half almost, right? So yeah, that's just a fun little fact and whatnot. But yeah, so I feel like one of the biggest things I've learned is to find your tribe. I don't know where I got that phrase from, but I thought it would sound so cool. So yeah, find your tribe. And I feel like I learned the most from this semester, because that's when I like found my people. I went to uni with all these expectations of everyone's new, first class or whatever. I'm going to find friends, I'm going to find my people and whatnot. And that's not how things went. The whole of the first semester, I'd say, like, obviously, it's not like I had no friends, but I had one friend, right? And honestly, we were friends because we were at the same high school, right? We both didn't know anyone and whatnot and whatnot. And I would lie, she found friends. Like, she, was putting herself out there. Like, that's what it seemed like to me. And she was my only friend, right? So yeah, and honestly, I won't say that first semester was bad, but I'd say that there was a lot of like, I don't know, like I feel like I was just getting used to the place and just like finding my feet, right? So second semester comes around, and like with uni, especially if your course is very hands on, I'd say have a life outside school. Like, don't let I treat school like my 9 to 5, right? Like it's my job to go learn whatnot, attend classes and whatnot. And yeah, but after that, I try to like fill my life with other things as well, right? And this semester, I feel like I've had to learn how to balance a lot of things, right? Because first semester, I feel like I sacrificed everything to clear. And clearing was amazing. Like, guys, do you know the pressure I felt? Like, I was getting anxiety attacks before checking my results. But this semester, I've been trying to learn how to balance things. And I found my people. Like, back to the find your tribe thing. So, we're going to go to Jonah 1, the whole chapter. Is it Jonah 1? Jonah 1. I don't remember there being a book in the Bible called Jonah, But I wrote Jonah 1 down here. So yeah, so I'm going to do like a summary. I did a summary for you guys. So Jonah receives a word from God to go to Nineveh to preach against the people of Nineveh because I'm sure they were wilding out, you know. And I don't know why, but Jonah runs away and he boards a ship from Joppa to Tarshish, right? So he's running away from his God, he's running away from God, right? Um, so he boards a ship, right? And this crazy wind comes. And everyone is like freaking out because everyone is like, we're going to die. And guess what Jonah is doing? Jonah is taking a nap. Our guy Jonah is taking a nap. And the captain is like so confused. It's like the ship is literally about to, and Jonah is there napping it away. So he tells him, it's like, cry out to your God. Maybe he can help us or whatever. So then eventually they cast lots, right? To see who, I don't know what it is about. I don't know what it is about people in the Bible and casting lots. Like, they're like this, they were casting lots to see who was responsible for the wind, right? Because the wind wasn't stopping. And they're like, okay, this is strange now, right? So, guess who it turns out to be? It turns out to be our guy Jonah. And they already knew he was running away from God because he mentioned this. Like, Jonah had no, he was definitely oversharing, right? So Jonah was like, they should throw him off the ship. Because at this point, he knew it was his fault. The wind was his fault. The fact that the ship was about to overturn was his fault. And he was like, throw me in the water. And honestly, Jonah must have been really desperate because, like, my guy, the wind is crazy like that, which means there must be like crazy waves in the sea. And he's like, throw me over. Excuse me. So obviously, they didn't want Jonah to die because they didn't want God to be angry with him. So they're like, so they tried rowing back, like back to where they came from. But that one didn't work. The wind was just determined. So they eventually decided to throw him off and they prayed that God would have mercy on them and whatnot. And after they threw him off, the sea calmed, right? So my point in this is people can alter and derail you. They can derail your destiny because those guys, they obviously had a reason why they were on the ship and whatnot and whatnot. Jonah was running away from God. The vibe of him running away from God, like the, I won't say anger, but like the wind, I'm going to say anger. I'm going to use anger. The anger of God fell on all of them because of Jonah's disobedience, right? So they threw him off the ship and everything goes back to normal. This just proves that the people in your ship matter, right? Like honestly, for the longest, I was like, it's okay, I can have friends who don't believe what I believe. It's okay, I can have friends who what. And I have friends who our beliefs and pinpoint the same. Like we don't believe pinpoint in the same thing. But overall, when worst comes to worst, we believe the same thing, right? Because I have had friends and who I've had friends who we have different beliefs, we have different values, and we're no longer friends anymore. And for the most part, like for me, when I have a friend, when I call someone a friend, I genuinely mean it. So like obviously it's no hard feelings, no bad vibes, it's all love. But I just can't give those people, sorry for the interruption, y'all. But yeah, what was I even saying? I feel like I was cooking and now I've forgotten what I was saying and yeah, okay. So I was saying I've had some friends who have different values, different beliefs, and that's okay. You don't have to pinpoint the same things, but I feel like it's easier if You guys at least agree on like majority of things. Because I've had difficulties with my friends in the past. Like, because when you're younger, when you're, let's say, like in high school and stuff, more or less you guys are on the same path. Like, you know, like you're all going to write grade 12, grade 9, what. But then when you're older, it's like it's a bit more sensitive because this is your life now. Like, this is how your life is going to be pretty much forever, if that makes sense. Like, I hope the point I'm trying to make is getting across. I'm saying your friends now matter. The people you surround yourself with now matter. And I learned that this semester, and I'm so grateful that God blessed me with a friend group who we agree on morals and values and whatnot, because so many problems and arguments have been avoided, so many wounds have been healed because of the friends I have. Like, even just clearing this semester, I don't think I would have done that if I didn't have the friends I have now. And that's just a fact. These guys came into my life for a purpose and a reason, and I'm so grateful and thankful for that. Yeah. Another thing I learned this semester is that I need to be rooted in a community. I joined my church Kingdom City like February, but I feel like I really, really joined it. I feel like I really, really joined it this semester because this is when I started like actively participating in things like connect groups. This is when I actually started participating in church, learning people's names and having that relationship with these people even outside church. I feel like that was a major like milestone for me because it's like it's not just the Sunday thing. Like, these guys have become my family, my community, whereby I'm on holiday, I'm even missing church, you know. And what I love about Kingdom City is that they make it's not about Sunday, it's about doing life with you, right? You will meet people who genuinely care about your life, right? And it doesn't have to be Kingdom City, it doesn't even have to be like a mega church or whatever, but you need a community that believes the same things you believe, right? Because I remember first semester I was in this slump for like a good few weeks where I made a mistake and I stayed down, right? And I was in a similar situation this semester. But the difference is that I had people to talk to about it. I had people encouraging me, pushing me. Like, honestly, exam season this semester was very stressful, very hard. Like, I was doing all nighters. I don't do all nighters. I've never been one to do all nighters. Getting in like 4 hours of sleep in a day. Like, it was just hectic, right? And I had people praying for me. I'm part of the Connect team, so basically we deal with new people and stuff like that. My Connect team leader, so during worship service, right, we have like people stand up in the front and you can go to them for prayer. And the Connect team prayer leader, Toko, she prayed for me. You guys, that prayer till now, when I think about it, brings me to tears because it brought me to tears. And I'm someone who's not big on crying in public. Like, I can count the number of times I've wanted to cry in church, and I can count the number of times I've actually cried in church, right? And I this prayer brought me to tears, right? Because it was coming from I felt God's love in the prayer. And even when I was going to write that exam, I had peace. You go for a connect meeting and you feel like people who are resonating with you, and people who are praying for you, people who like it's just having a community is so, so important. I can't stress it enough. It's such a blessing. You fall, you have people encouraging you to get up. Whereas when you're on your own and you fall, it's easy to stay down because who's forcing you to get up? No one, right? Such a blessing. Overall, I feel like the whole uni experience this semester has been really good. I've had low moments, but I feel like I've really tried to prioritize God this semester and or last semester. And honestly, I'm okay with how it ended, right? I've been trying to have an abundance mindset on everything and focus on the positives, right? And yeah, it's just been it's been interesting. I've been learning, I've been growing. I'm grateful for every lesson regardless of how it's served, how it's given to me. And yeah, I really hope you guys like this like quick little chit chat session. I tried to keep it as detailed, as real and raw as possible. And I'm just happy that I don't have to do too much editing, right? Right. But yeah, um if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Wait, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, send it to your friends if you liked it, and share with your friends as well if you liked it. And I'll see you in the next chit chat session. I think I will be dropping 2 videos in a week, a vlog, like a weekly vlog type thing, and a sit down video. And yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I hope you got a little some from it. And yeah, love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Mopping up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little skin. Save her mind.